Hi, this is Makolas Bukani, the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. I'm dealing with part 5 of this great topic: what people with strong minds do, what people who are mentally strong do in life. And I want to start today to say people with strong mind, they are willing to take calculated risks. They are always willing to take calculated risks. And I must emphasize that in life, comfort zone is not going to help you. There are those of you as young men who remain in comfort zones. You want to stick to what you know. You want to stick to people that you are acquainted to. You want to stick to places that you've been to all the time. And you want to stick to patterns of life that you know at all times. But what I want to urge you as a young man, that this is not for mentally strong people. Mentally strong people are forever ready to take risks because they know that life is about risking. And when you do calculated risking in life, you're actually opening opportunities of your life because there are those things that you'll never know they work until you try them. There are those places that you'll never know they are great until you go to them. There are those experiences that you will never know that they're opening doors for your life, that they're opening opportunities for you until you step into those doors. But it is a calculated risk to do so. It's not easy. There are some territories that you have to step into that are scary, that are actually terrifying, that are, when you look at them, they look like something will swallow you in them. But those young men that are having strong minds, they will actually risk for the sake of opportunities. They'll step into doors that nobody has ever stepped into. And these are people that will be called innovators in this world. These are people that will be called discoverers and founders of things in life. Because you cannot find yourself successful until you start learning to take calculated risks. But you need to have strong mentality to do so. And I want to urge young men right now that are listening to me. Life is about calculated risks. There are those things that you're going to need to do that nobody else is doing. And I've said earlier in part 4 that some of the young men will go in groups. They'll go in gangs, whereby some are leading you to drugs, some are leading you to alcohol, and you go there because majority of the people are going there. But this is the time as a young man to have mental fortitude that will say, no, I'm going my own way, contrary to where everybody is going. If they are all drinking alcohol, you need to stand and say, I'm going to risk. This is a calculated risk. I'm not going to take alcohol for my sake. If it is a risk, let it be. And this is very important. Go into places where nobody has gone. Do things that nobody has done before. And challenge yourself out of the comfort zone and make sure as a young man to say, I'm going to do things that the whole nation, the whole community is doing, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to refuse to do that. This is the same like when a young man decides to accept Jesus as a personal savior. I want to emphasize that this is a very important step that a young man can ever take, but it looks to be a risk, because not many people take that route. And the community and the peers and our age group, people that we grow with, they all actually walk away from the path of salvation. They don't want to accept Jesus as a personal savior. They feel it's a low thing to do. They feel it's actually something unnecessary to do. Now, because of that feeling, of feeling that is unnecessary to do, you realize that the very same people want to draw you towards the usual stuff that they do. But it is actually a brave man with a strong mental fortitude who will say, no, I'm not going to do what the group is doing. I'm not going to do what the gang is doing. I'm going to do my own thing. I want to accept the Lord as a personal savior for my own sake. And when you do that, it's a calculated risk in your life. But I want to tell you as a young man that you will never regret, because it's something special in your life. And it's actually a route that you can risk and as a calculated risk, and you'll find yourself in a good place by so doing. And I want to urge young men to make do of your mental fortitude, of making decisions that are unpopular to your own friends, things that are unpopular to your own community. It might be unpopular as well to your own family, but this is calculated risks that are very important, that are going to set you free, that are going to align you to the right path, and you are going to succeed in the ways that you're taking because you've taken what we call calculated risks. I want to also emphasize that people with strong mind, the mental fortitude, people who are having strong mind, they celebrate other people's success. They are not jealous at all. They are not actually dissenting when others are succeeding. Let me tell you why. People of strong mental attitude, they know that success of other people doesn't necessarily mean the failure to them. Success of other people need to be celebrated because your own success is on the way as well. When you understand the pattern of success, that is like a wheel that rolls, that somebody is successful today, you may be successful tomorrow. When we understand that life is about seasons as well, your season may be coming tomorrow, while your friend's season is today. Your season of your family might be tomorrow, while your season is today. So seasons are changing. And life is about seasons. When you understand that, you'll always appreciate the success of others. And you will applaud that. You will support them in their success because they will support you in your success too. Don't be jealous to other people that are successful. Don't be jealous of people that are having things, resources that they have right now. So appreciate them because that is the way to open door for yourself. Let me say this, that many young men close doors for themselves by grumbling and being jealous of other people's successes. The more you do so, the more you close in doors for your own success not to come, because it's through appreciating others and their successes that is opening doors for ourselves and our successes as well. Remember, I've said that what you sow is what you reap. If you sow jealousy, then you will reap jealousy. If you sow jealousy, you're going to reap that exactly. And if you wish people bad, you're going to reap the bad yourself. And if you wish people not to be successful, you're actually closing doors for your own success. And I want to urge you as a young man that you learn to appreciate the success of other people. And that is what people with strong minds do. They appreciate the success of other people. Now, appreciating of success of other people, it is also by supporting them. Appreciating them by going to them and say, well done. Appreciating them by saying it verbally that you have done great. So therefore, we appreciate that and we wish you all the best and we celebrate with you and things like that. And it's very, very important that we mention that because when we understand that when you appreciate others, then you are opening doors for yourself. Appreciation of others' success as well and celebrating with them is by assisting them to become even more successful. And I must emphasize that as a young man, it must be your priority to make others successful. Pull others up so that you can go higher as well. And remember that by pulling others up, you're not pulling yourself down. You're basically promoting yourself because when they come to a level, they are pushing you up. You go to the next level where you can pull them up again. And that's the mentality of strong people. You are not degrading yourself by pulling other people up, by making other people successful, by wishing other people successful, by supporting others to succeed. You are not letting yourself down. So please make sure that you're not jealous of the success of other people. Rather support them and make sure that you wish them success and you support them to be even more successful. Catapult other people to success and you are actually moving yourself up as well. Because as I said, you're sowing the seed of success upon other people's lives. That seed will germinate for you and you're going to see success coming to you as well because you're opening doors for yourself. I want to end up here today. Your host, Maikona Spokane, and I hope you've learned a bit out of this topic and you've got it to the fullest and you will use it, utilize it as a young man, and you'll make sure that you have strong mind and strong mentality at all times And I want to wish you all the best as you join us for other topics coming. But I want you to also subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you click the like on it and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will learn or get these topics as we post them every time. May the good Lord bless you and allow me to say cheers for now.